So if you just, with your foot on the brake, all you need to do is just click the right hand paddle, which will put the car into gear, and as soon as you hit the accelerator, it'll drop the handbrake for you. This panel in the middle is what changes this car between its Jekyll and its Hyde personalities. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it on, so the active panel's on, but I'm just going to put everything into its default setting. So we'll start off just in the relaxed.
We'll keep it in that mode if you don't mind.
Well, we'll go through them so you can feel the difference, because the car is completely controllable in all of the modes, but it's good just so you can see the variation of what the car's got to offer.
Okay.
As well. So as soon as you hit the accelerator pedal, it'll just drop the handbrake.
So where are we going?
We're going to go left out of here, and then left again at the junction.
It's
So what you'll find in this default mode, it wouldn't matter if it was pouring down with rain. It wouldn't matter. No, we're starting off in auto as well. So we're completely. This is how the car would always start, regardless of what buttons you press. It will always start in this mode. So you'll see on the screen in front of you, at the top left-hand side, it's saying A for auto.
yeah.
On the right-hand side, it's telling you what gear that you're in, and then to the very bottom right-hand side, it's telling you that we're currently in suspension soft or normal and powertrain normal. And basically those two dials in the middle will completely change the car from a car that you would sit in traffic in, a car that you would do a motorway journey in, something that you could just get in and drive without thinking about it, into something which will become a complete occasion car that you're really going to have to kind of, it will test you as much as you can test the car.
Yeah.
And that's the whole kind of McLaren philosophy, is that, a sports car doesn't need to just be one thing. So these dials now, you can feel at the moment we're just kind of, any hole in the road, any kind of change in the surface, we're just riding over the top of them. You wouldn't even know that you were in it.
It is so comfortable.
If I just put the suspension into track, so it's just going to firm out, and all of a sudden, you'll now feel every single little thing that we're going over.
Certainly can. It feels like mine on a soft setting.
Exactly. So you've got that kind of like split between the two. So I put it back into normal.
Yeah.
And then you're back to that lovely soft ride, and you have that in between setting as well, which is great really for when it's my favourite setting for when you're pushing on, but you've got those, those are just the two extremes. So we're going to go straight over this island, and then we're going to turn right at the next one and go onto the M40. As we go onto the slip road onto the M40, I'll just change the powertrain. The car will stay in automatic, but I'll put the powertrain into track so that you can feel the difference in the accelerator. Yep, we're going to go right here. So this is the best place going down the slip road for you to squeeze.
You want me to move it a bit?
You can squeeze the throttle and feel the difference for this. So it's now in track, so it'll be a lot more responsive.